Hannah, our oldest Hannah, is graduating from the Calvary Chapel Bible College in Joshua Springs. It's Joshua Springs Calvary Chapel. I don't know how that all works. Anyway, in Yucca Valley, California. We are currently in California. We're staying in Joshua Tree, California. There's not a lot of people live. Nobody's joining me? Are we live? Okay, yeah, we're good. Anyway, you guys can watch it later. But, so yeah, we're last minute people. We got down here to Joshua Tree. We found an Airbnb and we're pleasantly surprised. It's kind of cool, this Airbnb. So, if you guys want to see it, follow me through the house and the outsides, the landscape. I want to be showing you guys some plants, you know, for you guys who are from the desert area. This is nothing to you. This will be just normal life for you. But for us northerners who are used to rainy or cold climates, you might find some, I don't know, I just find these plants very interesting down here in the desert. So we are close to Joshua Tree National Park. I think that's what it's called. We're south of the Mojave Desert in Southern California. And this Airbnb I thought was really clean and cool. So once the video is done, maybe I will try to put a link to it in the description box below if I can. I don't know if that works, how that works. But anyway, so let me show you around. I don't know what kind of trees these are. And these plants at this house, they don't have a yard. There's no grass. It's just sand, some brown grass. And then I don't know if these plants are like all just native desert plants around here, or I'm guessing they bought them and planted them as landscaping plants. I'm not sure. But anyway, let me see if I can flip you guys around. Yep, there we go. And let's check out these plants. There's Trooper. Trooper's like in California. It's a little warm for him. I took him running the other day and he got some blisters on his paws. But anyway, oh, there's a shade. But yep, there, oh man, there's a shade. There's my shadow. I don't know what kind of plant that is, but kind of cool, hard, it has spikes. Everything just kind of pokes down here. Arborvitae, I'm assuming. A very tall one at that. Good grief, that one's tall. And it's well shaped. Anyway, yep. And then over here, I don't know what that is. Once again, hard, kind of meaty, there's spikes. Very cool little, perfect little cactus that people try to grow out east inside their house. Very pokey. I'm barefoot too. This might be a bad idea. Some more of those plants. We have that kind of weird looking tree that's starting to flower. Very cool. And more cactus. Kind of looks like prickly pear, but if it is prickly pear, it's a different kind than what we're used to. Looks like an impossible palm tree. Looks like it. Small palm trees. That also looks like a prickly pear, but maybe a different variety. Let me something inside that flower. It's moving around. Is the flower itself moving around? Looks like the flower's moving around. There's no way. What? What? No way. Is there, oh, sorry, is there something in there? No, come on, focus. These little things are moving around. That is the weirdest. Oh, there's bugs in there. Okay, that makes sense. Trooper! Trooper, get over here. No, come on. Troop. Come on. You can't be on the road. Yeah, pretty barren. It is probably going to be a 90-some degree day. I don't know what that is. You think you can eat something, eat that plant? It'd be quite a project getting to the inside of it. But I know there's barrel cactuses out here. I guess that are a good water source. Okay, let's go inside the house. There we go. It's definitely got unique style. Maybe this is the latest fashion. I don't know. Here, let me flip you guys around. There we go. There's Hazley, Miranda's friend, and Miranda, and my wife making us a lovely breakfast. But yeah, modern 70s, 60s furniture. Other girls hiding. Dogs, this is a dog-friendly place with an extra fee, of course. They're hiding in the living room. And then a yellow kitchen. And there is Mrs. C.J. Miller. Yeah, so the one bed, this is a 2-bedroom house. So this looks for this girl's bedroom. They actually fixed their bed. Impressive. And then Miranda, every time we go to the Home Depot store, Miranda wants to buy one of these thermostats just because they're like a couple $100, but they're they're cool. And then this is the one bathroom. It's yellow. Yeah, yellow tile. It's clean, very clean though. Nice wooden floors. And the master bedroom. Once again, kind of your 60s or 70s colors, whatever it is, I don't know. And then we head into the green master bath. Check this, guys. Check this out. So, yeah, I love the shower. I love the glass shower. What about the green? It kind of looks cool, but definitely, isn't this more like a 50s? But it looks good, but I don't know about the black toilet sink and stuff. I don't know if I'd want to put my wife through. That's just, from us using it to brush our teeth. Like black shows everything. But these showers are very cool. The glass. I don't know what's more fun, showering or using the squeegee to wipe down the glass afterwards. That's fun. But I've always dreamed of building a house, or I thought it'd be cool. I'll probably never do this, but building a house where the bathroom is next to the living room, but the bathroom is the walls are made out of glass, complete glass, floor-to-ceiling glass. So that when you have guests over and they use the bathroom, they'll feel very awkward, tinted glass, obviously, so that you can't see in, but you can see out. So that when they're using the bathroom, they feel very weird and awkward because they can see everybody else in the living room. Just those people couldn't see them. My wife didn't approve of that idea. Wonder why. So anyway, flipping you guys around again. Looks like they're having waffles. Some more games. Oh, those are puzzles, not games. And then the back porch, we have a nice view, actually. And some more vegetation. That's the view. Joshua trees. These are Joshua trees, named after, there's a perfect one. I guess the Mormon pioneers, settlers, named it after Joshua, the prophet who raised his arms to the skies while he was praying. I'll have to revisit that story. Not very familiar with it. They're everywhere down here. The town's named after it. That looks like some cholla. Some old cholla. Which is this is dead, but another pokey plant. Some more cactus. It comes with a beautiful, kind of a cool patio set. A hot tub. And our very own palm tree. I think we'll name him Ernest. Ernest, our palm tree for the week. Some cool looking cactuses. I wonder, so the prickly pear buds you can eat. So I'm wondering if you could eat these. I don't know if that would be appropriate to try it, because it's not our cactus. It's not our house. starting to bloom. And there's the back fenced-in backyard with the view. Yeah, California is definitely different. No grass, just and then that plant, whatever that is, another cactus that has pokey things on it. Carport with a table, grill, hot tub. Yeah, it'll be enjoyable being down here in the sun for a week. So this is California. Let me check the comments here now that we're. Oh wow, lots of comments. So, Knife Man King, what's up? I live in Orange County, California. Yeah, that's only a couple hours out, right? I think we might be heading over there Saturday-ish. Um, Hannah said something about going over to Orange County. I think it's Orange County, to the beach, somewhere over there. So we might do that. Hey, Caleb. Good afternoon, Betty. Green Hubs. Hey, Green Hubs. Yeah, we're in California, unfortunately. I'd come visit, but you're quite a few hours away. We're not going to have time or the funding to pay for all the gas going over there. Cool looking plants. Don't have that here in Michigan. No, we don't, Mary. It's definitely different. Yeah, it's definitely different. So it's interesting. I could kind of get the vibe. Like I've been to San Diego and I love that vibe, that Hispanic thing they had kind of going on. Like seemed like life was just slower. You don't want to work too fast and hard in this heat and sun. You just want to take it steady. But yeah, it seemed like just more of just a hang out and chill kind of thing instead of go 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 like the Midwest. Yep, Josh, Sarah, I'm in California. Our daughter's graduating Bible college down here in Joshua Springs Calvary Chapel. So we are here for that, and then we're going to head home. And then something about a belt, 33 wide, 32 inch. Oh yeah, yeah, sweet. Yeah, just email me that info, and then I'll get you one made. So he's talking about he's going to order. I think you're the guy ordering the construction belt that wants wider belts for construction purposes. We don't have those on our website currently. If more people want them, we'll put them on there. But you can email me at the amishpotato1@gmail.com if you want a specialized belt. But yeah, go to the amishpotatocompany.com. You can buy your own belt. I'm very interested in the Amish community, the culture, and I went out to Missouri 3 times to visit my dad. And one visit, I went to Walmart in Catalina, Missouri, where my dad lives, and inside was an Amish. Yeah, so Amish do go to Walmart quite a bit. They like the deals. Oh, Amish family shopping. I snapped a picture without them knowing. Yeah, that's fine. I know everybody's so paranoid about, oh, no, take pictures of Amish people. It's just, I don't know if they really care that much. Just don't get up in their face. They feel like zoo animals. Don't do that. Don't make them feel like zoo animals. Too much yellow. Oh, from the house, yeah. Awesome to see you out here in California. Yeah, it is. It's a unique place. I don't know if I could handle the heat all summer, but I enjoy it while I'm here. You like the green? Yeah, I don't. Is that Catherine Gibson? Is that the latest fashion that's coming in, or what's going on? I thought it was Mandolia, whatever their names are in Texas. The black and the white, the farmhouse. But then we see the 70s, 60s, 70s colors come in. So I don't know. I don't know what's in style. I'm too old for that. My dream house is going to incorporate a dog trot. What's a dog trot? So Catherine, this is California. California. It's a long drive. We got a long drive home. So Michael says I live in San Diego, not far from Orange County. Yeah, I really enjoyed San Diego. I'm not a fan of how California operates, but man, they got some beauty in this state. Like this desert. We drove through the Mojave Preserve. Talk about Satan's home ground. But there's there's still like when the sun was setting, we were driving through it. It's beautiful. There's, it is. It seems like hell on earth, but there's some beauty in it. There's something about it that I kind of appreciate. You can find beauty in everything. It is dry, Catherine. It is so dry. Yeah, Minnesota's green compared to this. Yeah, this is a whole nother world. This is Southern California, Southern Arizona and stuff. It's just a whole nother atmosphere, people, everything. Lots of lakes. Yep, and you got probably more mosquitoes. I just like the green. Yeah. Hey, Karen, how are you? Yeah, I like the green as well. Like I don't know which is better. You know what? When I lived in Idaho, it was brown, sagebrushy. It didn't rain in the summertime, and I missed the green trees. I'd go back and I'd miss those the green grass, the lush green trees, and all that. It was alive, right? Where Idaho was just brown and it kind of looked trashy and because of the shrubs and stuff like that. But man, just being out here again, I miss the dry. Like I miss the dry weather. Like out at home, you wake up in the morning, you walk out on your grass, you know, barefoot, and you just get soaked because of the dew. Out here, it doesn't happen. Matter of fact, my wife, the first time she visited Indiana, she walked out in the morning and she asked me, like, they must have had the sprinklers on last night, your mom and dad. And like, no, they don't have sprinklers. That's just dew. That's just the moisture from the air. So, um, yeah, hit that like button for me. Thanks, guys. Dog trots are kind of like a breezeway built into log cabs. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. Nothing beats the smell of fresh cut lawn. The smell is paradise. I agree. I like that. I like the smell of fresh cut hay. But I don't know. I miss the West terribly. And come here, Trippy. Come here, Tripper. He's a real trooper when he's not coming out. He's a real trooper when it comes to traveling. Lots of fun. So anyway, yeah, that's our Airbnb for the week. I don't know if I'll do a live. I didn't do a live last Saturday night. We were traveling, so I didn't do the live. I might have tried it on the highway, but we were driving through the mountains, so in and out of cell service. I don't know if I'll get a live in this Saturday. We're just going to spend time with our daughter. She's going to be moving back to Idaho, and she's getting married later this summer, so we'll be back out again. But we're just going to spend time with her, enjoy Southern California, and go from there. So yeah, Catherine says you can make jam or jelly out of prickly pear. Hey, yeah. So is this? I've heard that, and I've heard the prickly pear buds, flower buds or whatever, are good to eat. I'd like to try one. I just don't know if this is the right prickly pear. It looks like prickly pear, but it looks different than what I'm used to in Arizona or up in Idaho. Um, so, so a few of you guys are from California. Has anybody else been in California? Let me know in the comments. I really, you know what? Thinking about San Diego and that southern Hispanic, I never figured I would enjoy it that much, but uh, I really enjoyed it. Me and my wife went down there. We took our sister-in-law down. Uh, my brother-in-law, my wife's brother, is in the Navy, so he was based down in San Diego in the Navy. So we went down to visit. Took his wife down and the car down, and then we just brought another car home or something. Anyway, we were down there for the weekend, and he took us around, and a couple taco joints. And I'm telling you, man, you guys from the Midwest or the East that eat at hacienda or these Mexican restaurants that call themselves Mexican that have their Mexican American food. No, um, the street tacos is where it's at. You gotta get the street tacos. That's real. It's good stuff. tamales. Oh, but yeah, so we went around, and hanging out in some couple taco joints, and just they had some Mexican dessert like ice cream and like frozen desserts was delicious. The one place we hung out had large Jenga. Got my butt whooped by my brother-in-law. Had a large Jenga game made out of 2x4s. So we just kind of hung out with the Mexican music playing and the warmth and the sun. And there's something about it I really enjoyed. I just like the vibe. Back at home, I kind of get tastes of it when we have some neighbors who play Hispanic music. When it's nice outside, evidently they're hanging out. But I just kind of get a little taste of that again when I hear that and it's warm and sunny. Like, man, I want to go to San Diego again. I definitely enjoyed the downtown, the old town San Diego, which I enjoyed very much. So, prickly pear ice cream. Really? Might have to try that down here if we can find it. So let me back up here. I tried that one time. Caleb says, what was her major at school? Well, she just did 1 year of Bible college. So she's going to go back and work in the daycare at the church. Hannah's really good with kids. So she's probably going to get into children's ministry and stuff like that. That's what she chose for college instead of the normal college or the normal schooling that people get. And I'm glad she did. I think that's a good route. I think, as long as she's not planning on becoming a pastor or anything, but I think, yeah, I think it would have been a waste of time for her to get schooling. So I don't know, maybe not. She's just great with kids. That's where her calling is, I would say. I can't choose that for her, but that's what I see. So, a prickly pear ice cream. I want to try it. I'm not familiar with the different species. Yeah, that would be helpful. I'm not sure either if there's different species or if these are just different cactuses. They look like prickly pear. They grow like prickly pear, but they look a little different. What up? Question what traveling? Andrew Donnelly. Yeah, we traveled to California. Graduation. So John Dunn has been in California for 7 years. John, if I remember right, you're a truck driver, right? So if I was in your shoes, I would avoid California. Yeah, I don't think California is the best for truck drivers. I never had any issues, but it was. I drove down. Once a month for a while there. We would deliver to the L.A. area, and just the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit sucked. And then the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit where the cars were doing 70. It does not work on freeways. I'm sorry, it's the dumbest idea ever. The speed limit should always be the same.
Breakfast is ready.
Breakfast is ready. I gotta go. You guys can start. I'll be right in. Yeah. So the speed limit should always be the same in cities. When you have slow-moving vehicles, and then fast-moving vehicles, it just causes chaos. But if the speed limit is the same, it runs a lot smoother. I noticed that coming we would drive through Indianapolis into Ohio. So in Indiana, the truck speed limit was 65, and the car speed limit was 70. And it was, it was the morning. It was when traffic was heavier, and we would be traveling. And we'd hit it'd be busy, it'd be jam packed. The trucks have to go 65, and then there's some that are going 2 miles an hour faster who are passing those trucks that are only doing 65. And then there's cars jammed up behind them and all that. But as soon as we hit that Ohio state line where the speed limit was 70 for everybody, things just opened up. Traffic got less congested, and it was just a lot smoother. So I love California burritos from the taco shops. Yeah, it's where it's at, Michael. I'm telling you. Yeah, I never really was a big Mexican food fan, because that's all we had. We went to Hacienda for our Mexican food, So you get a burrito, and then you get this rice out of a can probably, and these refried beans out of a can and stuff. But man, when somebody turned me on to some street tacos, that was it. Love it. And we have a lady at church who attends our church who is from down here. Well, she's from down at the border. She makes some really killer, authentic Mexican food. Because we have communion like the first Sunday of every month, and then we have a potluck, and then yeah, so she makes some killer food. Better like cilantro. Yep, cilantro's. Yep, I'm good with that. Hello from the UK. Feeling jealous as we have too many rainy days in here. Yeah, we had lots of rainy days in Indiana. Every time we wanted to go camping in Indiana, and camping sucks in Indiana because you're crammed in next to everybody else in a campground. But yeah, every time we planned it, we got rained out or we got rained on, which sucked. Seemed like every time. Not every time, but yeah. Out in Idaho, it stopped raining in May and didn't start again until November. Loved it. You'd go camping up in the hills, park off and be out public land, just hang out, nobody close to you. Oh, so much better than the Midwest. I'm guessing we're going to end up out here again somewhere, not California, but Idaho, northern somewhere, Montana maybe somewhere, and where, yeah, we're going to end up out there, and then, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So John Dunn says, yeah, you never did truck in California, but the speed limits suck. Stink. The worst loads were up I-5 from San Diego to Seattle. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Yep, that's a heavy trucking area. All the truck stops are always, yep, I bet. And it seems like, yeah, it's just a horrible. I think I would rather drive the West Coast traffic, though, than East Coast traffic. I always thought East Coast traffic was worse to deal with. It's bad in the West Coast, but it seems people are more courteous out here than the East Coast. It seems everybody's just rude and in a hurry. Oh, you rarely go west of I-35 now. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. You don't get yeah, that's cool. Anyway, I got to go. Breakfast is ready, so thanks for joining the live stream. We will, yep, she's hemming me. Thank you guys for watching. This is our little house for 5 days, and then we will see you guys on the next time. Maybe a live stream Saturday if I can fit it in. I'm not sure. I'm working on some videos to get out there, so. I'm CJ. This is the Amish Potato. I'll catch you later. Well, I don't know how to turn it off. There we go.